As both the human and wildlife populations increase, and people occupy new land, the level of conflict is also increasing. This unreviewed human-wildlife conflict is creating negative attitudes towards proposed new wildlife-related developments. In view of this, there is need to reduce the levels of human-wildlife conflict to ensure that where people to live with wildlife, the benefits are greater than the costs. Few months ago, Kogoma Chokoto lost their livestock due to attack by hyenas. The organization arranged and designed a model to construct a crow. Conflicts between people and wildlife are encountered by a diverse group of communities, particularly those residing close to protected areas containing large herbivores, buffaloes, hippopotamus, rhinos and elephants, and large carnivores. Cases of human-wildlife conflict vary seasonally because rainfall is strongly seasonal and controls the quantity and quality of food and water for herbivores, as well as seasonal herbivore dispersal and migration in savanna. Human population growth remains the causes of human-wildlife conflicts. As people encroach in areas previously occupied by wildlife, secondly, demand for natural resources. Humans have transformed forests, savanna, and other ecosystems into agricultural lands and sites, leaving fewer resources for wildlife and bans on hunting of some wildlife animals. And finally, it is attributed by other human activities. Habitats for wildlife have displaced or have been severely triggered, leading animals to wander into human settlement. The larger herbivores, elephants, buffalo and hippopotamus, large mammalian carnivores, lions, leopards, cheetah, spotted hyenas, and wild dogs, and crocodiles are traditionally seen as the animals representing the greatest threat to humans and responsible for the majority of human-wildlife conflicts. This may be due to the fact that local communities often regard the large wild animals as government property, as was the case under previous colonial legislation, and therefore feel prohibited from dealing with the problem themselves. They are also area specific. There are different effects of human-wildlife conflict on human beings. When elephants damage food and cash crops, they affect a rural farmer's livelihood. Animals frequently live, often destroys crops, killing livestock, destroying property, and occasionally kill people in areas adjacent to parks or other surrounding protected areas. Crop damage not only affects a farmer's ability to feed his or her family, it also reduces cash income and has repercussions for health, nutrition, education, and ultimately development. Elephants kill and injure people, and most of those killed are men. Elephants cause extensive damage to other property such as fencing and water installation. Due to human-wildlife conflict, children may drop out of school to guard their fields, making their future black. Human-wildlife conflict affects a variety of species, rare, abundant, protected, or even domesticated, as carnivores attack and kill livestock or people. Other species may raid crops and disease transmission between livestock and wildlife. Conflict between wildlife and humans threaten wildlife species involved and are more prone to extinction. Several technical approaches exist to diminish damage and conflict. Human-wildlife conflict is complex and context-specific, making it harder to generalize strategies and tools to mitigate conflict in the long term. In attempts to mitigate conflicts, people tend to carry out translocation or lethal control of problem individuals. Understanding drivers of human-wildlife conflict is a prerequisite for developing effective and cost-efficient conservation. Cultivation of food crops should be discouraged within the intermediate environment of the reserves. Farmers should be proactive in protecting their crops by detection and repulsion. Wild animals are habituated to any one method of repulsion, hence to successfully drive them away. A number of methods in combination are necessary. People should use both lethal and non-lethal means of mitigating human-wildlife conflict. Indigenous knowledge has been effective in human-wildlife conflict management since local people have managed the land on which they live and the natural resources which surrounded them, avoiding moving at night in areas infested with wildlife, herd cattle, and ensure that they are secured in crows at night. That is above 2 meters height. The crow was constructed near a household. Few steps were left during the construction. The crow was constructed using readily available resources. The ladder was constructed at approximately 4.5 meters. Costs to use the ladder as an entry point to the crow. The crow is completely covered with a diamond fence. Some of the materials such as X, tape measure, chisel, diamond wire, plier, hammer, soft and steel wire were used during construction. Gogo Majokoto is now happy due to the completion of the crow. The crow works as a demo to the community. They are going to copy the way of construction, capacity building. Therefore, we recommend communities to build crows that is at least 1.5 meters above the ground to reduce livestock losses by predators.